guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. Been quite busy this day because my friend visit, but somehow someone was telling me that I was partying every day. I'm like, partying every day? I don't think I party every day. I party regularly, but not every day. So anyway, the specific person asked me because she assumed I'm busy since I'm partying every day. Here to clarify, I don't party every day. Recently, I'm trying to explain to my husband I'm actually an introvert. So I'm not as extrovert as he is. But anyway, today I'm just going to share a topic with you guys because I guess it come up between me and my friends and we discuss about it, and I thought it'd be nice to share with you all. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today I want to share with you, why do we criticize? The question was coming from my friend. She asked me, what's wrong? So based on my knowledge, why do people criticize? Why are there so many people out there? All they do is criticizing. They continue criticizing and all that. So here I will share with you is people who criticize are not, particular type of people. We all do. We just do it so subtly that it's not as obvious as some people. So the reason to that is, if you ever follow my blog, you kind of start to have a understand the idea that we all come here for a purpose, right? At the end goal, like why we reincarnate into this life, really at the end goal is how can we find a way to better the soul. Of course, through the journey, since the journey is tough, right? A lot of work to do. I mean, easy to get lost, like people may make mistake or, might go the wrong way. But really, the whole idea is whether you believe it's right or wrong way. We soul come here to find a way to become a better soul, whether it's through the right way or wrong way. We will get there, right? So through this journey, you will start to realize, as I often mention to you too, we continue looking for the sense of belonging. You know what I mean? Belonging to something, belonging to some place, belonging to, a group or something like that. Aside from that, we also are seeking for some kind of validation. Validation by society, validation by the peer, validation by the group. You know what I mean, right? So what I try to explain to you is, through this whole journey of soul evolutions, we're seeking for belonging. We're seeking for validation, but also on top of that, we're seeking for a better place for us to stand. So with all those elements add together, what we do, we sometimes make comment or make judgments, simply try to make those people around us to feel maybe I know better or maybe I do better. It's a lot of elements adding in together. It's simply seeking for some kind of validation. See, I am right. See, I'm doing better. See, I'm improving. So, understand. I mean, if you understand everybody have their test of life, platform of life, or things like that, right? I also mentioned from the previous things, we can only speak from something we know. You know what I mean? We cannot say, I cannot share with you something I don't know. You know what I mean? The way we got brought up, we were only speaking from that angle because we simply don't know any other way, right? So same thing to those people who is criticized all the time. Mind you, that might be the way they got brought up. That's the only way they know. Maybe they being criticized their childhood, so that's all they know. The only way they can survive, and we all know the way to survive is make sure we are better than the other. And then that's the only way they know. They know they can criticize it, right? But one thing I was sharing with my friend is, as we get older and older, I give you a roughly age, it's just roughly, again, everybody may be different, but just roughly, if you pass the middle age, whatever your middle age is, roughly, women will be somewhere around 35. Guys usually happen between 40 or 45, right? You no longer have the privilege to hide. No, when we're a kid, younger, we can cover it up, because we still look fresh, right? But as you get older, everything show. Everything show. Those things, the tasks you've been procrastinating, you've been not working, and things like that, it slowly show up, right? So what mind you to understand why I'm sharing with you why we do criticize it is a lot of time when we hear people criticizing us, we go right away to the defense, defending mode. Like, I'm not like that. What do you mean? Like, that's not true, right? Because we have a need to protect ourselves. That's just, nature surviving mode. We have a need to help ourselves survival mode, right? So we right away will attack or we will close up ourselves. But if you do understand the whole big picture of the soul evolution and the journey, then you will understand the person who criticizes simply speak from what they know, where they come from, their background. The person who tend to criticize the most all the time, most likely they have an inner child that's always being criticized, whether it's true or not true. You know what I mean? Because in their inner child continues being criticized all the time. Therefore, they feel they have a need to criticize you first so they don't get hurt. If I criticize you first, then I don't get hurt. You know what I mean? If I already assume I'm going to get hurt, the best way to do is I'll hurt you back. It's the same thing you will realize you apply to a lot of things. The person who is afraid to be dumb, abandoned, will often choose to abandon someone first because that's just the way they protect themselves, right? So anyway, why do people criticize? It really have a lot of element to get into it. It based on, their process of evolution, their soul journey, with a platform they choose, and then, what they know, the background, what they know, right? The society teach them that way. Society might give them an idea. I have a need to always have the last saying because that's winning me. Because if I have the last saying, that means I win, right? But what we do not see is maybe when they got back, they only got that 1 second of victory. But then what they really work is within themselves. Is how they feel they never win. How they feel even they have the last say, they still don't get it right. So understand, no matter how people talk, it's really based on what they know, what their journey is, right? So we do hear them all the time. We may like or not like, whatever they have to say. But if you can pull yourself out of situation instead of taking whatever they say personally, trust me, I hear a lot of that. Like a lot of people will come and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, and then they feel a need to let me know and all that, which I really appreciate you guys' effort. But mind you, it's also the journey. This is my journey, and then that's your journey, whatever journey that is, right? I already say so many times, it may apply to you or not. I'm simply sharing. You like it? Great. You don't like it? That's fine by me. You know what I mean? So if you can sit in the position like I do, understand that is the way the person is, the way their background is, the only thing they know, because they can only speak from what they know. They cannot speak from what they don't know, right? So you will start to have a different perspective of why do people criticize, right? Nothing personal. It's just their journey. So anyway, just thought I share with you guys a little bit, like why do people criticize? It's same thing. I think the truth is we all do, because we were brought up, raised very differently. We all have like different culture, different background, different upbringing, different whatever, right? So of course, it's only reasonable there's things we like and things we don't like. The thing is, majority of us is good at hiding it. Majority of us is good at hiding it. So it's not so obvious to other, and it just, minority of people feel the need to share because they probably feel lonely. They feel that society is not being validating them. Society is not giving them credit that they deserve. That's why they feel they need to share with you all. So my advice to you guys, listener, don't take it personally, really, because we all do. If you understand that's their journey, it's all good. So anyway, just a quick thought I share with you all. And again, If you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website ruowen.com. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!